the little girl suddenly noticed that an old lady crossing the street was about to be hit by a car. Without hesitation, she dashed forward. The driver was so shocked that he panicked, and bystanders quickly took out their phones to record. The little girl successfully saved the old lady, but the driver got out and started yelling at them, accusing them of staging a fake accident, because even a Mercedes dared to scam him for compensation. However, in the next second, the little girl slapped him to the ground. At that moment, the old lady finally realized that the granddaughter she had just taken in was no ordinary child. Turns out, the little girl was actually a fortune deity from the celestial realm. Her master had tasked her with guarding and suppressing 5 sacred fortune treasures, but because she was too playful, she had been rocking in a chair, eating a chicken drumstick, which gave a thief the chance to corrupt the treasures into dark energy and steal one of them. Fearing her master's punishment, she had no choice but to descend to the mortal world in search of the lost treasure. Unexpectedly, she witnessed an out-of-control BMW racing toward an old lady. Without a moment's hesitation, she stepped forward and stopped the speeding car with a single hand, then gave the chubby driver a serious lesson. Little did she know, the old lady she saved was actually the mother of a powerful CEO. Out of gratitude for saving her life, the old lady immediately took the girl in as her granddaughter and insisted that she come live with her. At the same time, the little girl picked up the scent of the lost fortune treasure on the old lady. Determined to find it, she followed her home without hesitation. But the old lady never expected that the little girl had an astonishing appetite. Even after devouring 28 plates of egg fried rice, she was still not full. At that moment, the little girl scanned the surroundings, trying to locate the lost treasure, but after searching for a long time, she found nothing. Just as she started to suspect that the treasure might not be in the CEO's house, the CEO himself happened to return home. The moment the little girl saw his aura of wealth, she instantly concluded that the treasure was on him. She then activated her celestial sight, and in one glance, she saw that he was surrounded by dark energy. Within 2 days, he would surely face a bloody disaster. To help him escape this fate, the little girl followed him to his company. After investigating the office thoroughly, she discovered that a certain dark room was filled with sinister energy, and immediately determined that someone had set up a 5-ghost wealth-scattering formation here. Its purpose was to destroy the company's fortune. Hearing this, the CEO scoffed and dismissed her words as nonsense. He then declared that if she couldn't find the formation, she should obediently go back home. Without hesitation, the little girl stepped forward, opened a cabinet, and pointed directly at the formation's core. The CEO was puzzled, because all he saw inside was a string of Buddhist prayer beads gifted by a friend. Just as he was about to reach for them, the little girl stopped him immediately. She warned him that these beads were made from the skulls of 18 people, and that anyone who touched them would be cursed with endless misfortune. The reason they were placed there was to destroy his company's fortune. With that, the little girl prepared to break the curse for him.